Get out of here, puta. Not you, man. Sorry about that. I got a little work for you. Till I opened this club, I was a nobody. My neighbors, my family, they didn't give a fuck about me. But as soon as I had money, that all changed. Suddenly, everyone's my friend, and they all need favors. Now, I ain't got a problem helping people out, so long as they understand the consequences. If they meet their end of the deal, it's no problem. But when they don't, that's when I need people like you, Holmes. Go out there and show those pendejos why they can't fuck with Rico Martinez.
What's up, player? Lynn's been saying you're doing a hell of a job when it comes to the rollers. Keep it up. That Lynn?
Hey, maybe the pool hall. The Rovers are getting into something big.
Don't let me hold it up. You know I really hate to be kept waiting.
Good girl.
Go fuck yourself.
Temper, little girl. Look at you. All tied up pretty as a present. I think it's time to unwrap you.
Sounds like the cops are coming, Mr. Sharp.
Let's take our guests for a ride, shall we?
Hey kid, how'd you like to make some quick cash? Evidently you aren't familiar with the no-touching rule. You want the money? You do me a favor. I got a couple of high-profile regulars who want a little more than a lap dance. Now normally they could go off to the VIP room, bust a nut and be on their way. But these guys have special taste they like to keep private. Being caught with a hooker's bad enough. Being caught with a fat hooker's even worse. I got a girl waiting in a car out back. All you gotta do is pick up the John, give the two of them some privacy. Just make sure no one sees what's going on, all right?
Hey, I think we stopped moving. You listening? You even alive? Say something. Ow! I'll take that as a yes. Where the fuck's my lighter?
What are you doing driving Lynn's ride, Mr. Sharp?
I'm glad you could make it, Donnie. There's something I want you to see.
Stay calm. We're gonna get out of this.
Lynn?
Donnie, listen to me! I swear to God!
Lynn!
Take a deep breath and count to 10, Donnie.
Count to 10! You just shot my girl!
Yes, it's tragic. Could you give me a hand here?
Why did you...
Lynn was working with the Saints. Now, would you give me a hand? This card is heavy.
Donnie, where are you going?
Children.
Stay calm. We're gonna get out of this. I think I found my lighter. You hear that asshole, Donnie? He said I was his girl.
Did you catch the news? Look like they found Lynn's body floating in the river this morning. Sorry, Tom. I know you can make it any good. Johnny's gonna take it pretty hard when you find out. You can bet your ass that he's gonna be calling the blood.
Listen up, people. We're done dicking around with the Saints. These streets were ours before those bitches from the road showed up. And when they stepped, what did we do? They fucked up our rates and we just took it. They fucked up our deliveries and we just took it. And now they killed my uncle, and who knows what the fuck they did to Donnie. Now I'm only gonna say this once. We're not gonna sit here and fucking take it. Hell no. Yeah. Let them up, boys. We're burning Saints Row to the ground.
for them to hit us again. We're taking the fight to the road.
Yeah, well, we might have to rethink that plan.
What's going on?
Word is, every roller that Price could find is headed this way.
How much time we got?
Shit, man, I don't know. My man says they're moving pretty fast.
All right, you coming with me. We got some rollers to fuck up. We're coming up on Price. Let's take that motherfucker out. Nigga, you should buckle your seatbelt. Just the same, one getting away ain't bad. Let's get out of here. We'll deal with Price once you get locked up.
It's like the cops been getting in on some of King's protection rackets. Now that's why they've been going so easy on the BKs. We gotta go public with this shit. Now, we
Don't worry, Dex. I have something more subtle in mind.
Johnny, you can't be serious.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Where did you get those?
Anthony's condo. He had a big mouth.
This isn't gonna end well.
Don't listen to the old woman. I'll drive to where the cops are picking up protection money. You make them cease and desist with one of Tony's noisemakers. If we make sure the only cops we hit are the ones working for King, people are gonna start asking questions, and the cops are gonna have no choice. I think the Kings are through with the policeman's balls. Now all we got left to do is give Warren a nice final fuck you, and I'd say this has been a hell of a day.
Hey, it's good to hear from... What? Wait, slow down. What are you saying? Look, our arrangement has been beneficial for both parties. Look, why don't we talk about this tonight over dinner? I'm sure we can work this out, okay? All right. See you tonight. Goodbye.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Who said you could come in here?
We need to talk.
Do we now?
You've been putting yourself before the crew.
Keep talking, little nigga.
If you hadn't wasted our time sticking your nose up them white boys' asses, we could have owned the whole damn game by now.
I told you before, we ain't getting into that shit.
And why the fuck not? That's where the money is. Man, if you got down with that shit back in the day, the Cardinales would have been ghosts right now. But you didn't, did you? You were too much of a pussy then. And you're too much of a pussy now. Fuck!
You forgot who you talking to. My name is Benjamin motherfucking King. I'm the man who took my crew from being a bunch of baby gangsters in Sunnyvale to being one of the most influential and feared forces in the goddamn city. You know how I did that? I said, you know how I did that?
Mr. King.
I did it by knowing when it was time to build, when it was time to watch, and when it was time to act. I'm through carrying your punk ass. If I were you, I'd drop them damn flags and get the fuck out of here before I erase your ass.
I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't hearing me, son. I said...
Yo, fuck that. You ain't hearing me.
What is this?
I built, I watched, and now I'm acting.
Where's Gat? Fuck. Listen carefully, player. Benjamin King just called. It seems like one of his boys got a big head and tried to take him out. He's pinned down in the park right now and needs some help. Now, what happens to King didn't mean shit to you. But him and me, we got history. I owe King from way back in the day. And he ain't gonna eat it if I can help it. You're gonna go out there and save his ass. Understand? I ain't fucking around, player. You bring King back here safe. You feel me?
Hey, baby.
What the fuck you standing around for? Give me a fucking hand. Hey, little nigga, huh? It's okay who little nigga is. This motherfucker ass is mine. Hey, yo, Tanya. What's going on?
You're a bright boy. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Bitch, you better not miss, cause
Thanks for the advice.
Hey man, what's up? Look, you didn't see any. Cool, that's straight. You know what I mean. Look, I know of a couple of races that are about to go down if you're interested. Just to let you know, the tuners around here don't play nice with guys they don't know, so be careful out there, okay?
That was a hell of an explosion. You okay, Blair?
I got ran over by a motherfucking truck. What you think?
Oh, quit being a bitch. We gonna fuck the rollers hard. They ain't got nothing left. There are a few loose ends, though. Like, who the fuck those buyers are Sharp was talking about? I got a feeling some shit going on we don't know about. I'll catch you later at the church.
It ain't much now, player. But I promise you, this place is gonna make me rich. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to handle Rick. When I tried to get a job trucking, they told me don't hire kids from the ghetto. Well, fuck 'em. I'm gonna start my own company, and the first thing I'm gonna do is put those bitches out of business. All I need you to do is make sure a couple of shipments get kept. So what you think? Wanna be my first employee?
Looking good, Ben.
Been a long time, Jules.
Sorry about Anthony.
That was business. Let it go.
So what's the plan?
We kill Tanya, and I get back to business.
I don't think so, Benjamin.
What?
I said no. You alive, we straight. But the Vice Kings, they're through.
Then kill me. Quit wasting my goddamn time.
You got a choice. You can keep your fucking pride and die right now. Or you can be a man and walk away.
When did you get the balls, Jules?
What's it gonna be?
I ain't walking away.
Fair enough. Johnny?
I ain't walking away until I deal with Tanya.
My nigga. Johnny, put the damn gun down. Now you understand this ain't just about Tanya, right? We finishing the whole crew.
Yeah, I know.
So let's get to it. Plan?
I know where all them fools hang. All we gotta do is roll up there, get their attention, then lead them to the cops. They'll take care of the rest.
All right, player. You gonna be Mr. King's wheelman.
You ready for this, son? Let's go.
Good to have you back, Benjamin.
What the hell is wrong with you? Wait! Wait. Sorry, man, you're not one of my kids. I just been on edge ever since they left. I took care of those girls since they started growing titties, and how they pay me back? By running off with some lowlife and a hat and cane. Could you bring him back to Daddy? I'd be mighty thankful.
I've been chatting with King, and it looks like Tanya's takeover didn't sit well with everybody. The Vice Kings are fighting amongst themselves. Now's the time to take them out for good. King said he was gonna come along. I hope he hasn't gone soft.
And don't ever worry about me, baby boy, because I'm gonna handle mine.
All I'm saying is that since you got here, you've been nothing but talk.
I've smoked dozens of fools before. I ain't adding to the count unless I have to.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
I said don't worry about it.
I don't want you bitching out when you see your crew.
Ain't my crew, son. That's why I'm here, remember? So how about you put your dick away, pick up your gun, and try to keep your knee away from the bullets.
Oh, you heard the cocky son of a bitch. Let's roll.
Where now?
The penthouse.
I'm gonna go fuck that bitch. Hope you don't mind hepatitis. What?
You guys never get enough of me.
I've had more than my fill, bitch.
It's over, girl. You're not gonna be able to fuck your way out of this one.
That's cute, sweetie. That's just precious.
yourself a favor and die with some dignity.
That sucks for your car. We better get out of here. The cops will be here soon. You coming, King?
All right, let's go.
Hey, I know what you told Julius and all, but why don't you stick around and roll with us? I'm sure he wouldn't mind having you around.
Don't bet on that.
You think you can find a way back to the row on your own? I should, you know. The pussy calls.
You did good in this, son. Yeah. I don't think I would need leave anymore.
Hello. I'm sorry, I'm in a rush. I gotta pick my youngest up from school. Do you have kids? Oh, who am I kidding? You probably have something like 5. Oh, never mind. Anyway, one of my colored friends was talking to me, and she was saying that the real money isn't in piano lessons, it's in this thing called coma. She set up some deals with my son's friends, but I'm a little nervous about going into the city by myself because, well, I'm not poor. Could you be a dear and help me out? If you do, I'll be sure to write you a nice check.
Hey, man, we don't got time. One of Troy's crew saw Angelo driving to the airport. We gotta stop his ass before he can skip town and rebuild.
Luz, mamita, where are you? Well, evidently you are talking to me. Chacho, Luz, mira, I apologized, okay? But get your ass to the airport. What do you mean, why? Have you seen the house? We gotta get out of town. It doesn't matter. Just pack some things and let's go. For God's sakes, just leave them. I don't give a fuck. They're shoes. Good. I'll be waiting for you. Bye-bye. Get the plane ready. She'll be here soon.
Angelo?
We're taking off. You and you. Let's go.
What about Luz?
Fuck her.
Johnny's gonna be jealous.
Oh my God.
What are you doing here?
I was supposed to leave with Angelo.
So what's in here? Guns? Money? Some uncut shit? Shoes?
Actually, they're this season's new.
Hey, bullshit. That's last year's fall collection.
That's not true.
Just let it go, man. No reason to piss off Manuel. Just keep going.
So, what am I supposed to do now?
I don't fucking care.
I have no place to go.
C, answer A.
But you can't just leave me here.
Bitch, you're trying my patience.
Can you at least tell me where Manuel is?
I changed my mind. Shoot her. Good job, man. I'll tell Julius we're done here. Take Angelo's ride. I'll drive this back to your crib. You know what? I think Julius was right about you.
Third Street owns this town. But that's not to say shit didn't cost. And I ain't talking about what happened to Johnny's leg or losing limbs. Those two were soldiers. They knew the risk. Hell, Johnny gets off on it. He crushed a lot of families, player. And some of them will holler at us. But believe me when I tell you, we did the right thing. With the rollers wiped out, Benjamin gone, and the Colombians in our pocket, there ain't gonna be a need for a gang war ever again. And in the end, that's gonna save a lot more lives than we took. So relax, man. You earned yourself a break. You impressed the hell out of me, son. And I told the truth. You gonna be my right hand. Hold on. Some Barry just turned on the strike. Yeah, player. I think I'm gonna have to call you back. This may take a while.
Just say the word.
Julius.
Have you heard back from Monroe?
Nice work. But I don't think I can let Julius go until you do a little more community service. We'll be in touch.
Looks like we wait.
Why? So we can let this jagoff jerk us around? Fuck that!
And what would you rather do?
You know exactly what I'd like to do.
Johnny, we're not blowing up City Hall.
And I'm just saying, it would solve a lot of problems.
What if they're keeping Julius there?
Alright, but there's gotta be a better plan than let's be Monroe's bitches.
You're right, there is. Marshal Winslow was a major public figure, and you can bet your ass that people would ask questions if the chief of police wasn't at his funeral. I say we hit Monroe during the funeral procession. That should show whoever he's working with that we're not fucking around.
You're saying we should assassinate the chief of police while he's at the funeral of the guy we just smashed?
Yeah.
Don't tease me, Dex.
Let's fucking do it.
The guest is here, Mr. Yost. Thanks, Stephen. If you don't mind, could you wait outside? I'm Richard Hughes. It is a pleasure to meet the man who handed me the election. No need to be modest. I'm serious. There's no way I could have beaten Marshal Winslow. God rest his soul. But you made the impossible happen, and for that, I can't thank you enough. I mean, had Winslow been the only person killed, attention would have definitely been cast on me. But after that fireworks display you pulled at his funeral, it's become abundantly clear these horrible crimes were perpetrated by the 3rd Street Saints. While before people criticized my Saints Row urban renewal plan, it is now being lauded. See, until you came along, I was displacing poor people. Now, I'm destroying a hotbed of gang activity. What can I say? The public is fickle. Champagne. As you get older, you quickly learn that there are only 2 types of people in this world. Race, money, gender, none of this matters. At the end of the day, you're either a winner or a loser. Now, the sad truth about our situation is that in order for me to be a winner, I have to level your neighborhood and salt the earth. Hold on for a moment. Stephen, could you come in here? Where was I? Oh yes, salting the earth. Now I suppose I could try to pay you off, but really, what's the point? You just say no, or in your case, stand there looking intimidating, and we'd be right back to where we started. So I figured I'd cut the middleman and get right to the point.
Hey yo, can you speed this shit up? I want to go to Freckle Bitches.
You're going to die here, son. Make no mistake about that. But if it makes it any easier on you, I'll be sure to thank you in my acceptance speech. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a party to